In case you can't wait till August for Defenders to come out, Marvel just released a new comic about the team, written by Brian Michael Bendis. It started with a free comic book day issue that I'll briefly go over in case you missed it. The free comic book day issue opens up at Alias Investigation Services, where an unknown character tells Jessica Jones the events of last Friday night at Club Ultimate. There was a meeting of gang bosses set up by the representative of an unknown leader. The representative is there to ask the bosses to join his boss to take over what Kingpin is leaving behind. Before the meeting can go anywhere, a car comes crashing through the wall, and standing in the hole is Luke Cage, Daredevil, and Iron Fist. They've come to make sure that the guys know that no one is going to be rising to Kingpin's position. As Jessica Jones wonders why this guy came to her to tell her the story, he tells her that he wants her to give her husband Luke Cage a message, and he shoots her in the stomach and tells her, Diamondback is back, and the rules have changed. He's taking what's his. He drops diamonds on her and walks away. Jessica Jones wasn't his only target. Moments before he shot her, his men pulled off 3 other stunts. A burning car going through Rand Corporation, a car bombing at the steps of the courthouse waiting for Matt Murdock, and a rocket is shot at the Heroes for Hire headquarters with Luke Cage and 2 little girls standing in front of it. Then, in issue 1, Diamondback kills a guy at a party for selling poison on the streets, as that ruins things for Diamondback. But Diamondback still leaves his calling card by dropping some diamonds on the guy. Back to Luke Cage, who just saved 2 girls from a missile. He runs to where the shot came from, but when he got there, he sees a torrent and diamonds at the ground. Then, he gets a call that Jessica Jones is in the hospital. When he gets there, Daredevil catches him up, telling him that they were all attacked. Jessica Jones awakes and tells them that it was Diamondback. Even though she doesn't have the diamonds anymore as proof since the hospital staff took them, they all leave to go look for Diamondback. Daredevil does most of the heavy lifting. But Luke Cage finds him, because Black Cat tipped him off. You see, Black Cat was called by Diamondback to meet about partnering up, but she didn't want to side with the guy that shot Luke Cage's wife. Well, when Luke Cage confronts Diamondback, Luke Cage is the one that ends up getting caught off guard. Diamondback is prepared for a fight. How did Diamondback come back from the dead? How will the Defenders beat Diamondback with 2 of their members down? Will Diamondback take over the crime of New York? These are the questions I have for the next issue. Subscribe if you like this story. I needed this issue. It is a good story that will keep me busy while raising anticipation for the Netflix Defenders show this August. This comic was written by Brian Michael Bendis. He is one of my favorite comic book authors, solely because he gave us Ultimate Spider-Man. He is the one writing the current Jessica Jones series. I'm not reading it right now, so if you are, please let me know how it is. All of the Defenders have their own comics right now, and I like Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, in that order. Actually, some Daredevil videos will be coming out to catch up, so subscribe to know when those videos come out. Let me know if you want Luke Cage and Iron Fist as well. While the free comic book day issue did a good job by showing how we got to where the 4 of them are being hunted, I noticed it seems they got the timing off. Diamondback didn't reveal himself until he shot Jessica Jones, which was moments after the attack on the Heroes for Hire. What night was he at this party to kill that guy? Because that happened at page 1 of issue 1. Hey, let me give you a quick update on this channel. There are many video ideas that I've had that have gotten passed on, but I'm going to try to put them out. Now some of them have gotten skipped because the moment passed, but either way I want to clear my queue. So I hope you enjoy them. If you do, wonderful. Please let me know. If not, still let me know. I enjoy the feedback. So for the rest of this month, the schedule, although I haven't put out an exact schedule, is going to be weird and you might notice some more frequent uploads. But I just wanted to let you know why. It's time for me to get rid of some of the old to make space for some of the new. So thank you, and sorry for this interruption. We can get back to the Defenders recap and review. One other thing about this comic is the interview in the back by Ben Urich with Luke Cage. I like little things like this that give us more insight into the characters, but I don't want it to be its own comic. Just little things added in, not that it justifies an extra $1 either. Let me know what you thought of this comic and video in the comments. For more comic book related videos, hit the subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brian out.